Okay, good morning, everyone. Can you all hear me?
Yes, yes, ma'am. Good morning.
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. Okay, good morning once again. My name is Dr. Tineke Temitope. I'm the director of the Abuja Chamber of Commerce and Industry, Business Entrepreneurship Skills and Technology Center. We are glad to have you here today. Today is the milestone for us and the universities. We are gathered here this morning to launch a program which is of high importance to the Nigerian student community. This program is in partnership with the Japanese-sponsored program Aots through the Dive into Code Corporation. All these are going to be mentioned in the course of this meeting. For this meeting, we have the management of the Abuja Chamber of Commerce and Industry. Logged in is the president of the chamber, Dr. Al-Mujtaba Abubakar. You are welcome, sir. We have the Director General of the chamber on the call, Ms. Victoria Akai. We have some other executive members and management members of the chamber also on the call. Also on this call, we have the team from the University of Abuja, the principal officers, the lecturers, and the students that are beneficiaries of this program from the University of Abuja. In addition, we also have the officials from Bayes University, because we are starting the pilot phase of this project alongside University of Abuja and Bayes University. So we also have on this call, I'm sure they should have logged in by now, the students, the officials, the vice chancellor, and the lecturers from Bayes University of Nigeria, Abuja. We also welcome all the Nigerian students that are beneficiaries of this pilot phase. We also welcome you on this call. This is officially for you. It's an orientation program launching you into the start of this one-year program. The team, our partner from the Japanese side, we have the representative of JICA Nigeria joining in on this call. We also have the representative of JICE, which is another arm of the Japanese government. The Dive into Code Japanese company in which this project is being implemented in Africa. We are also welcome on the team. Without taking so much of our time, we just go to the next item on the agenda. Can we have the agenda on the screen, please? Okay, so we go straight to the national anthem, which is just going to be us reciting our opening prayer, which was just going to be us reciting our national anthem. So can we have the national anthem spotlight? Oh, okay. So we can unmute ourselves and sing this together. I think we have to sing it. It's not the second stanza. So 1 to go. Arise, compatriots.
Nigeria.
With love
and strength, heroes shall never be in vain. To serve with might, our nation
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So we'll stop there and go Sir, you are welcome to give us your welcome remarks, sir.
Okay, Tinike, are you speaking to me?
Yes, sir.
Thank you, thank
Can
you.
you give us your remarks now?
Yeah. Okay, thank you. The Vice Chancellor, Abuja, University of Abuja, the Vice Chancellor, Bayes University, the JICA country representative, the JICA representative, the JICE representative, the CEO, Divic Corporation, and all other dignitaries here present at this official launch, and the great Nigerian students. Good morning to all of you. I am honored to stand before you today in my capacity as the president of the Abuja Chamber of Commerce and Industry. We have gathered here to celebrate a remarkable milestone on our journey towards economic growth and technological advancement. The Abuja Chamber of Commerce and Industry has always been at the forefront of promoting innovation and education within our community. Today, we assemble here to commend and commemorate the outstanding achievements of the Best Center, a division of the Abuja Chamber of Commerce, in collaboration with the Divic Corporation, as they launch and initiate the web engineering and machine learning course for Nigerian undergraduates, supported by the Japanese Government Association for Overseas Technical Cooperation and Sustainable Partnership Program. The momentous occasion signifies a significant leap in our commitment to nurturing technological excellence and equipping our youth with the essential skills needed to thrive in today's rapidly evolving digital landscape. We acknowledge that in the contemporary world, proficiency in web engineering and machine learning is not merely valuable, but indeed indispensable for personal and national development. With immense pride, we bear witness to the collaborative efforts of the Best Center, Divic Corporation, Bayes University and Abuja, and the University of Abuja, as they embark on a mission to empower over 200 Nigerian students with cutting-edge knowledge and expertise. This initiative is testament to the strength of our partnership and the unwavering dedication of those who have tirelessly worked to transform this program, which is enhancing industry-academia collaboration into a reality. The support extended by the Japanese government Aots program underscores the global recognition of the Abuja Chamber of Commerce and Industry as a hub for innovation and education. We are profoundly grateful for their endorsement and confidence in our vision. As we celebrate this remarkable achievement, let us not lose sight of the transformative impact it will have on the lives of the undergraduates commencing this educational journey. These young minds will not only contribute to the technological advancement of our nation, but also stand as global ambassadors of excellence. In conclusion, ladies and gentlemen, I extend my heartfelt congratulations to the Best Center of Abuja Chamber, Divic Corporation, Bayes University, and the University of Abuja for their unwavering dedication and hard work. Your commitment to the development of our youth and the advancement of technology is truly commendable. Let us join hands in supporting initiatives like this and continue our pursuit of excellence. We appreciate the support of the Japanese government on this initiative, as it sets to pave the way for a brighter and more prosperous future for our great nation, and a sustained partnership with the Japanese government. Thank you very much, and God bless.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much for that remarks. So we go to the next item on the agenda while we wait for the Vice Chancellor from Base University and University of Abuja. And please, if their representative is here, kindly let us know so that we can acknowledge appropriately. We now call on the JICA country representative. We call on the JICA country representative in person of Yuzurio Susumu. I'm sorry if I didn't get the pronunciation well. Please, the JICA country representative, you have the floor now. You can give us your remarks. The JICA country, Nigeria country representative. I can see you online. Can you hear me? Yuzurio. Okay. Okay, I'm not sure he's hearing me because I can see him online, but still muted. Okay, okay, I can also see Dr. Zalma online. Dr. Zalma. Okay, so I guess we move to the next remarks while we wait for them. We have a video to a remarks from Aots. That is the Japanese component organization that is actually sponsoring this project through the Dive into Code Corporation. So we have an official video from them giving their remarks. So okay. I can see a message from the JICA representative. Okay, so are you ready now? I can see a message. Okay, yes, you are welcome back, Susumu. The floor is open if you are ready for your remarks. Okay, you can unmute yourself and give us your remarks, please. Oh, host, can you please unmute Susumu? He can't unmute himself. Host, can you unmute him? Oh, okay. So we can see you now, and I think you are unmuted. So you have the floor. Thank you. I can see you are speaking, but we can't hear you. I think the volumes might be from your hand. We can't hear you, yes. We can't. I can't from here. And it's showing you are unmuted. No, we Okay. Okay, so while we wait for the JICA representative to fix the. Okay, I think we can hear you now. There is sound from your background now. Oh. Okay. Okay, so it's still not audible. So let's move to the next person while you fix. We'd really love to hear from you, please. So we'll come back to you so that you can give your remarks, just to see how we fix the volume. So then, okay, so let's call on the JICE representative. If the JICE representative is here, JICE, JICA.
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. You can go
Okay,
ahead.
Thank you very much for inviting me as a representative from the JICE. My name is Tomi Minatos, working at the internship team of the JICE. Thanks to the coordination of the Mr. Noro of the DIVIC, I'm great pleasure to join this event. I really look forward to hearing nice topics during this session. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much from JICE. Thank you for being part of this Japan International Cooperation Center. We appreciate your support to Africa and to Nigeria in developing Oman capacity. So, host, do we have the video from AOTS representative ready? Can we play the remarks now?
Hello, everyone. My name is Miura. I am a staff member of AOTS, which stands for the Association for Overseas Technical Cooperation and Sustainable Partnerships. Since I cannot attend the orientation today, I am sending you a short video message. First of all, I would like to express my hearty welcome to all the students who have decided to participate in this machine learning engineer course. I also would like to express my deepest appreciation to DIVIC members for their cooperation on conducting this endowed program for human resource development in Africa. To implement this program, we AOTS cover the part of expenses under the subsidization of Japanese governmental ODA, Official Development Assistance budget, which is for the sake of developing countries. Taking this opportunity, I would like to explain briefly our association, AOTS. AOTS was established in 1959 and has been engaged in technical cooperation for overseas countries with the help of the Japanese Ministry of Economy, Trade and Industry. For the purpose of promoting Asian, we have been conducting trainings to facilitate friendship and economic development of both Japan and overseas countries. The total number of participants who received AOTS training so far has reached approximately 400,000. These former participants are playing very important roles in industry and contributing greatly to the economic development of their countries. This online course is one of such AOTS programs. The aim of this program is to improve the knowledge and skills of local students in cooperation with promising Japanese companies like DIVIC, together with increasing their motivation to seek employment at those Japanese companies. By attending this course, you will learn cutting-edge machine learning technology through DIVIC online program. At the same time, you will learn a lot about their way of thinking about work from DIVIC African mentors. We wish you all of you complete the program successfully and gain a fruitful result. Wish you all the best. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you. So we have heard directly from the Japanese company, Japanese organization that is sponsoring this program. So we move straight to the next item on the agenda. I think now we have the representative of the University of Abuja on board. So I'm going to call on Dr. Abel Ozage for the remarks from the university. You have the floor, Doctor.
Hello.
Okay, you have the floor. We can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can. Go ahead, please.
Oh, okay. No, good morning to everyone. The ACCI-based representative, the Davic Corporation, and all other protocols duly observed. I'm standing here today to represent the Vice Chancellor of the University of Abuja, who had a sudden urgent message today to be with the Minister of State for Education. That is ongoing. So without much ado, I'll just go straight to say students and students of best university that are here present. And I hope that they'll use this opportunity to not only learn this very important aspect of what has become the main thing in this age, and make not just our universities proud, but the university as the country as a whole. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much, Dr. Osage. Thank you. So Dr. Osage is speaking on behalf of the University of Abuja, who is a major partner in this. I think the representative from the JICA office is ready now. So I'm just going to leave the floor for the JICA country representative.
Thank you very much, and sorry for my bad connection. Good morning and good evening. My name is Zirio. Nice to meet you all, and I'm very privileged to say a few words at this very, very important occasion. And first of all, I'm very glad to hear from our staffship members from Japan, Mr. Adio Olandewachin John. From Japan. And thanks to your leadership and your efforts, I think this very important session was organized. And we, JICA, has a variety of projects in this country, like economic development and social development and peace building. And human resource development is by far important issues that we are tackling. And we're working with the University of Abuja and Abuja Chamber of Commerce and Industry in the past. And I'm very glad to see this collaboration happen. And I'm joined by Japanese, one of the remarkable companies, Davic Corporation. And web-based training and machine learning is quite important and promising technology for future young generation in this country. So I really hope that this training will be successful and continue in the future. And thank you very much again, and have a nice day. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you. We appreciate the support of JICA. I think on that note, I'll just quickly give a brief about this partnership and why we are here. Like I mentioned earlier, my name is Dr. Tinike Temitope, for those that are just joining in. I'm the director of the Abuja Chamber of Commerce and Industry, Business Entrepreneurship Skills and Technology Center. The Chamber has had a lot of relationship and partnership with the Japanese government through JICA. And JICA is one of the programs of the Japanese government through which some members and staff of the Chamber has been able to obtain learning in Japanese educational institution. Well, one of the beneficiaries of this was the one that the JICA representative was mentioning, On his arrival in Japan, he initiated this discussion. He was informed about this Dive into Code project that has been going on around over 10 African countries, minus Nigeria. So in the past few years, Dive into Code has been running human resource program for capacity development in web engineering, machine learning for over 10 other African countries outside of Nigeria. So he was curious and why is it going on around in Africa and Nigeria is not a beneficiary? Then the discussion was initiated to ensure that this project is brought down to Nigeria for Nigerian students to also be a beneficiary. So the Chamber of Commerce through the Best Center, the Abuja Chamber of Commerce through the Best Center got into contact with Dive into Code. And after a series of meetings and signing of MOUs, we decided to carry on this project together in Nigeria. And the first part of the project is to work with Nigerian students, which are from 200 level and above, and mostly in the computer-related courses, because the course in which they are gaining capacity on is on web engineering and machine learning. And we are glad we approached some universities. Some are in the pipeline, but we appreciate the University of Abuja and Base University for taking on this, and they were very swift with the responses. And here we had today, the first batch of students from Nigeria under this pilot phase of the Aots Japanese program is being launched today with students from the University of Abuja and students from Base University. The program is starting with no less than 300 students, and it's almost 1 year program, which is going to run alongside their usual classes, their physical classes with their university. This program has also been strategically arranged in such a way that it doesn't interfere with their regular coursework. Also, they will hand this certificate, this professional certificate at the end of the training, which have also given them opportunity to be employable for Japanese companies in Nigeria or outside of Nigeria. So the Best Center has been carrying on projects and activities relating to training and capacity development in different sectors across the country, both within the private sector and even the public sector. So once again, thank you very much for joining us. That is just a brief. While we still await the representative of Base University for their remarks, I think we'll just go straight to the team from Dive into Code, which is the implementing partner for this project that is going to actually train the students to give us their presentation on the course overview, why this, and what are the students' stands to gain. So I'll leave the floor now for the representative from Dive into Code, David.
Hello, ma'am.
Thank you.
This university is online already.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Williams. Cedric, just a minute, please. Since we have the Base University online joined us now, so we will leave the floor for the representative of Base University to also give their remarks.
In person of the Dean of Engineering Faculty, Najashi Gafai.
Okay. Okay, so please, you have the floor. Okay, so we are waiting for the Dean, Department of Computer Engineering from Base University. You're welcome for your remarks, please. Okay. I guess this could be one of the challenges associated with virtual launching and virtual meetings. So while we wait, Williams, please, can you just let me know once the Dean is ready? So we don't waste so much of the time. Cedric, please, you have the floor now.
Thank you very much. My name is Bikorima Nashistin Cedric. I'm one of the staff members of David Corporation. First, I would like to apologize. Our CEO was going to join us, but unfortunately, he had an urgent business he had to attend. But he left his speech, so he asked me to read it for you because it was very important for him. So I'm going to go through it before I go to the presentation. He said, thank you everyone who participated today for giving us this opportunity. Thank you to ACCI BEST and everyone at BEST University and everyone at Abuja University for creating such a wonderful opportunity for our students. And welcome to DPro. The challenge to become a professional machine learning engineer and someone who can master AI and data science begins now. Nowadays, using ChatGPT and AI services are becoming very common. And in Japan, human resources are beginning to be divided into those who can use AI and those who are used by AI. Human resources who can master AI and solve business problems are valuable. The course you are about to learn uses the same text that can be learned in Japan for $10,000 course fee. There are many Japanese students who were unable to graduate from this course, so learning seriously and seize this opportunity for the future. I will guarantee matching events with Japanese companies, and I strongly hope that as many of you as possible can graduate. Welcome to DPro. And that's the message from our CEO, Noro-san. And I'm going to briefly go to a small presentation that's going to showcase the course that the students are going to be taking. Here at Dive Into Code, Dive Corporation, we have the DPro website, which is the one we are welcoming you to use. And all of the students are going to have access to this platform where they can be able to go through the courses. So the curriculum is going to be there, the pages are going to be there. So the students, we are giving them access, even most of them, I think by now, they already have access. So they can just log in and then they can go through the curriculum. And the course is going to be divided into many sections. As it goes on, it's going to get a little bit more complex, and they're going to have different assignments so that we can know the progress of every single student. And also we're going to be conducting online sessions. Since reading on your own, we know that sometimes you may have some questions to ask. So we are going to be having some sessions 3 times a week, so that we can be able to facilitate and also answer questions from the students. And also on the platform, the students can be able to ask questions and even some media assignments. We are going to have mentors who are going to be evaluating and answering those questions and evaluating assignments. And also we're going to have a way of monitoring their progress as they go on. And that's going to help us understand those ones who are struggling, those ones who are stuck at a point, and then we can be able to reach out and also be able to help them. And by saying that we're going to be reaching out, that means that we have communication channels. We have a WhatsApp group since most of us uses WhatsApp, and that's like a direct communication. And also we have Slack channels. A Slack channel, which we're going to again be announcing and also helping the students. And again, as we do those sessions, we're going to even be recording them, and they're all going to be on YouTube, YouTube links that we're going to be sharing with the students, so that those ones who are going to even miss, let's say, 1 session or 2, they can be able to catch up easily. So this course is going to start as soon as possible. I think by tomorrow we will have our first session after this orientation event, and then we'll continue from there. We have already talked to many students, and more are joining now. Even I think after this event, more students are going to be joining. And after that, we're going to be doing sessions until the students are going to get into the examination period. And since we don't want to for them to have any difficult time, we are going to have a break, and then after we will resume, and then until they go into the examination period again, then we take another short break, and then we come back until we finish the course. So that's how roughly the schedule is. So we're going to start now until August next year. So this is a very long program, but it's very important for them to get all of the skills, so that even when they are matched with opportunities, they can be able to perform well. So that's roughly how this course is going to be structured. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Cedric, for that apt and brief introduction. So this is the first part of today's meeting is the launching, which we are going to end in a couple of minutes. Then after that, the students should please stay on the call so that Cedric can give any other technical information that is required of them. And now I have the confirmation of the Bayes University representative, the Dean of Department of Computer Engineering. Can you unmute yourself now to give your remarks?
Okay, good morning.
Good morning.
Everyone, all protocols duly observed. Dr. Trinity, I think we have been meeting at least twice on this matter from the beginning before Dr. Josuli and Co took over. So first and foremost, I would like to apologize on behalf of the Deputy Vice Chancellor IT and the research. He was supposed to be here, but unfortunately he missed his flight. He's on his way back from Australia on another official assignment. So apologies for that. He couldn't make it, but one of these days definitely we'll find time and either pay you a visit or see how we can cover for that. So on behalf of Bayes University, I would like to thank everybody involved in this novel endeavor, Abuja Chamber of Commerce, Japan International Corporation, and other parties. We'll try as much as possible from our own end to ensure that students take this, we can call it an opportunity of a lifetime very seriously. So on that note, I would like to thank everybody for considering Bayes University worthy to partake in this noble gesture. So thank you very much, and have a wonderful day, everyone. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dr. Thank you for finding out time out of your busy schedule. We know it's a busy schedule for everyone, and that's one of the reasons we make it virtual and also to be very short, because it is also very important for this project to start on a good note. And it is also very important for us to have this memory, and also to be able to use it to speak about the project to other prospective partners. So we are grateful for the support we have received from Bayes University and the University of Abuja since the beginning of this. We are grateful for the support we have received from JICA and the DV Corporation. And we are also looking forward to many other universities coming on board of this project, so that as many as possible Nigerian students can take advantage of this opportunity. Without not taking too much of our time, I think we have exhausted our agenda. I will just go straight to the closing remarks for this first session, so that we can let our dignitaries go while the students wait behind for any other technical information required from Cedric, on the commencement of orientation for the students. So I would like to call on the Director General of ACCI, Ms. Victoria Akai, to give us a vote of thanks and closing remarks.
Good afternoon, or rather, good morning, everyone. I would like to please permit me to speak without my video on. My network is quite erratic today, so that you'll be able to hear my closing remarks properly. I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude to the Japanese government, Association for Overseas Technical Cooperation and Sustainable Partnerships, AOTS program, for supporting the launch of the Web Engineering and Machine Learning course for Nigerian graduates, especially, for Nigerian undergraduates. Special appreciation also goes to the Vice Chancellor of the University of Abuja, the Vice Chancellor of Bayes University, the JICA country representative, the GICE representative, the CEO of DBIC Corporation, and all other dignitaries present at this official launch, present or represented. Your commitment to fostering sustainable partnerships through technical education is truly commendable, and we are honored to have your support. To the Nigerian undergraduates who will be participating in this program, I encourage you to please seize this opportunity with both hands. With the unprecedented growth of technology in the world today, this course presents a unique chance to learn and develop skills that will position you for success in the industry. I have no doubt that this program will contribute significantly to the growth and development of Nigeria's tech ecosystem. Let me also acknowledge the efforts of our partners and stakeholders who have all played vital roles in bringing this initiative to life. We look forward to achieving great success together as we elevate technical education in Nigeria and continue to create sustainable partnerships around the world. Finally, I would like to reiterate our deepest appreciation to AOTS for their support and to all that have contributed to the success of this launch. I would like to also please permit me to commend the Best Center, the ACCI Best Center, led by Dr. Tinike Temitope. Well done for coordinating very well and for all your efforts. We are excited about the future of the Nigerian technical education and look forward to witnessing the impact of this program for many years to come. Thank you all. Thank you to the President of ACCI for making our time to attend this launch, and God bless.
Thank you very much, ma'am. Thank you very much for all the support. And just as the DJ have said, we appreciate everyone for the support. And I would like to draw the curtain officially to the launching of this program. And the principal officers, the president, all the busy that are not the students, that are not directly carrying out these courses. I want to say thank you for joining, and we wish you a very good day, a very lovely day, and that you enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you very much. And for the students, I think I will hand you over back to Cedric now. I'm handing over back to Cedric now for all the relevant information that you need to join this, to participate fully in this program, and the benefits at the end of the day, and your training schedule, so to say. So Cedric, please, you have the floor.
Yes, thank you very much. I'm going to use this presentation. Yeah, so I would like to welcome you all to this course. I'm going to be going over a few things. I'm going to talk about the mentors who are going to be supporting you, also the mission and vision of this company. And yeah, I'm also going to be talking about the value, what you're going to be getting. And I'm going to also talk about other things that are going to be required from you, like the self-introduction presentation, and also the attitude that you need to have to be able to go through the course, the entire course, and also the graduation requirements, how to use the platform, and also how to use the communication channels. So I'm going to be the main mentor for this course. Like I said, my name is Bikoimana Cedric. I live in Kigali, Rwanda. And my background was as a software developer. And also later on, I became a mentor at Davik Corporation in both web engineering and also machine learning engineering. But I'm not going to be the only one who's going to be supporting you. We have other mentors who are going to be supporting you. So we have Amina Uzai-Senga. She's also from Rwanda, and Bhati Patrick. As you submit your submissions, you will see that sometimes they're going to be evaluating and also answering your questions on our platform. Yeah, so this is basically the online unit that you're going to be interacting with most of the time as you submit your questions and also your submission. And the company which is going to be offering this course, our vision is to create a society where all people can use technology as a weapon to play an active role in the society. And also the mission is to aim to be #1 in place and amount of opportunities seized through the power of IT education, which is basically what we are doing now. Trying to see how we can utilize the technology and also how we can offer opportunities. So please, let's all try our best to seize them. And this machine learning that we're going to be, the machine learning we are going to be using and also seeing how it works and learning on how it works. It's something that's being used in big companies. We have Tesla, which has the fully self-driving cars. And also we have like ChatGPT. I think everyone here knows about it from OpenAI. And also we have Google Assistant, which is, you know, everyone who uses Android, they have it. It's like your assistant. So all of these, they, you know, they use a way to learn from, let's say, various data. So previous data that has been collected in order to make decisions for the future. So that's basically what we're going to be looking at. How do we collect the data? How do we use the data? How do we create models, and how do we train them in order for them to learn and also improve? And lastly, we also have Copilot, which is for people who are in the IT sector, also in the coding, specifically in coding. This is a tool that has been launched to help you code faster, and which also uses machine learning. So as you can see, all of these, they come from big companies. And, you know, currently these are one of the, some of the biggest companies in the world right now. And they are all pushing machine learning because it's now something that's very big. And this is what we're going to be looking at, going over, you know, the fundamentals, going over the basics, and then we're going to get into more complex things as we proceed. And learning about machine learning or anything in general, we have found that it's best to look at in a way of problem solving. So we're going to focus mainly on problem solving skills, because if you know, like, I'm going to, let's say, write this number of codes, but if you don't know the problem solving skills, it's not going to be useful. So the knowledge is good, but the problem solving is going to be very beneficial. So we're going to be looking at the problem solving skills and also the formation of human networks, because that's also going to be very important in the future. So when you're starting, let's say you start learning, there are 3 different states that we that you're going to go through. So we have the current state, which is where you are wondering, like, how am I going to do it? And then you have the gap, which is going to be the knowledge of how are you going to do something. And then you're trying to get to a state of, let's say, how am I going to do, to use the knowledge? Now I have the knowledge. So now we're going to be applying it. So all of these states, that are the ones that you're going to go through, let's say, as you start with the problem solving skills. And by going through this, you're going to be building your ability to look at a problem and then see how you can solve it. So at first, you're not going to know how can I approach this problem, because there is that knowledge gap. And then after, you're going to be able to have the knowledge and be able to solve problems. And that's the ideal state that we want to get to at the end of this program. And we talked about human network. So here at Dive Corporation, like they said at the beginning, we have operated in many different countries, and we tend to try to make it a community, so that you are not limited to, let's say, the local market, so that you can even be able to see if there are opportunities in other countries that you can be able to apply to, or also know other people from other countries, so that you get that communication that can lead to something great. So we have the DPRO community, which is going to be separated into many different parts. So we have you guys who are going to be joining us. So you're going to be joining the DPRO community. And in that community, let's say someone at first, maybe you were studying on your own, alone, but now you have your classmates who are going to be joining you on this journey. And then we have other, let's say, other students who are, let's say, in the last year. And then those are also going to be in the community. We have those who have graduated from us. And we have even other active engineers. So all of these groups are going to be forming the, DPRO community that we were talking about. And by communicating with other people, even you're going to be able to, if you have any challenge, they can even support you while you are learning. And then after, even opportunities that might come, they're all going to be shared within this community. So that's it for the community. And you might be wondering, like, what am I going to get from this DPRO? There are things that other students have said, those who graduated, those who are currently learning. So some of the things that they have said is that working together with their peers to solve a problem through pair programming and group work, that's something that they do. And also things they like during that study period is being able to learn and to learn new things that they did not know from even their peers and also mentors. And the time they spend communicating with peers and mentors, and also reaching out to many people in the community, and again, solving problems and then share information with others. And we're going to be using now we're using Zoom, but during the sessions we're going to be using Google Meet. It's almost the same as Zoom. So it's also going to have a chat box like the one you can see below, written chat. So please, even now, if you have any question or anything at all, you can click at that chat box, and then you can tell us anything you would like to tell us. If you have any question or curious about anything, it's okay. You can ask a question. So when you're going to start, when you're going to join us, we have allowed you to join the Slack channel, but we also need to know you. But this time, since we have a limited time, we're not going to go through one by one doing the presentation, but I'm going to send you a template that you can create your own presentation slides, and then you can send them on our chat, our channel on Slack, so that we can also get to know you as we are presenting now. We would also like to know about you. So please, you can try to do it. I'm going to send it right after this event. You can try to create it as soon as possible, and then you can send it on Slack maybe by Friday, before Friday. So we can take Friday as the deadline. And also, I will be sharing another document. I will explain more on what's happened on Slack. So all of the documents, I'm going to send them, and then please let's try to fill them as soon as possible. And so when you are learning, since this one is going to be a very long journey, it's very important that if you want to learn seriously, you need to make sure that you keep something in mind. And that thing is the goal, which is acquiring the knowledge and also the opportunities that are going to come. So at first, many of you are going to be motivated, which is good. But as we start learning, you're going to be meeting challenges, because at first you're not going to know a lot of things. But as you go on, as the learning level or the knowledge is going to be improving, as you're going to be improving over time, so it's going to become fun as you're going to start understanding things. So we have seen that in the middle, most of the students, they tend to give up. But that's the time actually you're going to start getting understanding, and also that's when it's going to start to become fun. So this, we call it the value of motivation. So please just keep in mind that when you don't know something, it's just going to be a matter of time. So just keep on working hard, and in the end, it's going to become fun as you're going to start understanding things. So if you want to become a successful engineer, there are 3 major steps that you are also going to go through. So basically, you're going to now start to, let's say, learn. You're going to open our platform, you're going to learn. Second, you're going to, after, let's say, going through different pages, now we have the assignments. So you can be able to start with assignments, and then after, you can even be able to write or create your own applications. And that's something we're going to do. So these are the steps that we're going to go through. So first, we're going to start reading and going through the materials. And then after, we're going to be going over the assignments. And then in the end, all of you will create your original implementations. And then that's when you're going to graduate and go out and be able to even apply for jobs. And this famous person, he said, there are only 3 ways for people to change. The first is to change the allocation of time. The second is to change where you live. The third is to change people you associate with. So if you had to choose just one, which one would it be? And he said that if he had to choose just one, he was changing the allocation of time. he thought that would be most effective. So if you want to, again, go through this course, you're going to give it time, you're going to allocate it time. We are going to be having sessions. They're going to be at 5 p.m. to 6 Nigerian time. And so you need to allocate time, because if you do not put in time, you're going to be left behind, or you're going to give up in the end. So let's try to give it time so that that change from where we are now can happen. And in order to graduate, you're going to be required to attend at least 80%. You're going to need to pass all of the assignments that we're going to have. This is very important. And also you're going to be required to pass the graduation project. But all of these, they're going to come as we go. So you do not have to worry about passing them. So yeah, begin to go through the text and also talk about the assignments and all. So you do not have to worry much about all of these, as long as you're going to be able to give it time. So yes, we have. Sorry, do you have a question? Hello.
We are asking about it is very well like that.
Maybe there's no question.
Amida, kindly mute yourself. You are on mute and you are disrupting the session. Please, if you have any question, kindly put it on the chat. Put it in the chat box. We'll attend to it. Cedric will attend to it. So we avoid the interruptions. Also ensure you are muted, please.
Okay. Yeah. So if anyone has a question, you can write in the chat box. I will get to them. Yeah. So let's move forward, since the time is moving. Let's talk about how to use the platform. So all of you are going to receive the credentials via your emails. So please check your emails, and also I have sent you invitation to join our Slack channel again through your emails, the one you used when registering for this program. And also we have a WhatsApp group. If you are not in the WhatsApp group and you are in the Slack channel or in any way, you can be able to reach us. Please let me know so that I can give you the invitation link so that you can join. So after getting the credentials, you're going to log in. When you log in to the platform, you're going to find at least only one course is going to be listed for you. And then after, this is the page you're going to see. So you're going to have one course, so which is going to be this one, and then you can log in. We have different languages here. So if you open it and it's in Japanese, you can click here, language setting is going to be in English, and then you can choose English. Yeah, so you can choose English, and everything is going to be translated to English. So here, this is the screen you're going to see when you choose, let's say, one page. So let's say here, so you are going to have the menu, which is going to have text, assignments, questions, diary, and also AI chat. I'm going to explain all of these. So when you click on a text, for example, this one, so you're going to see something like this. So you can go through it. You can read through it. It's going to take you through what you need to do step by step. And then after finishing reading the page, you can click here to record your understanding. And then you can rate your understanding from 1 to 10, and then you can click transmission. What this one is going to do is going to help us know the pages you have completed when going through the reading through the text. And then after, you can click here, you can go to the next page, or you can even click here, the menu button, and then you can choose another one. And through this course, we're going to go here like this. So we're going to go, one by one, because like I said, as you advance, it's going to get more complex. So please do not jump. Even the sessions are not going to jump. So we're going to go one by one, because we're going to start with the environment settings. We are going to go over the basics of Python. And after, we're going to get into machine learning, and it's going to get complex as we go. So we are also going to have assignments. So every single part is going to have an assignment of its own. So the assignments are going to be, for example, like this, so series assignment. And I will explain during the session how you're going to do assignments, how you're going to submit assignments. But briefly, you're going to click here, assignments, and then you can do here, submit an assignment, click like this. So after you click here, so you're going to have this page where you can select the title of the assignment. So you're going to have a very big list. So the reason I don't have that big list is because my account is for mentors, but you're going to have like this: file management, credit information analysis, and you're going to have a very big list. And then you can choose that the title of the assignment you are working on. And the title, you can find it, let me go to the text. So for example, we were taking this one as an example, this one. So it's going to be pandas, or panda series assignment. So that's the name that you will find there. Even the page for the requirements, the title is going to be the same. And then after you submit your assignment, so choose the title. After, you will paste in here a GitHub URL. We will talk about this one during the first session. And then you can paste in the link, and then you can, if there is a screenshot or something like that, and then you can click send. And that's for the assignments. After, our mentors are going to they're going to get to be notified. They will send a comment on that as submission. You will receive an email. Please, the emails you have sent, those are very important. So please keep in mind that they need to be, you need to have it maybe in your phone so that you can receive the notifications. And you will find a link of your submission. You can continue the conversation on that submission. And then we have the questions here, a section for questions. So again, same way, you can post a question, click post a question, and then you can give it a title, and then you can describe the question you're having, send it, and again, the mentors will respond to you. And you're going to get an email telling you about the response from the mentors. So when asking a question, we'll talk about this maybe in the first session again. So you have to formulate your questions in a way that's understandable. I will give an example. So let's say that there is something that is not working. Let's say I'm trying to add two numbers and it's not working. So if you say, if you post a question like, it's not working, I'm now going to know what's not working. So it's important that you provide more information. For example, I'm trying to add two numbers, and it's not working. Let's say I'm trying to add 1 and 2. Maybe I'm getting 5, and that's not the correct answer. So maybe, something like that. You can even add a screenshot to see what you're doing, and you can even explain what you have done if you did research, because it's very important to do your own research before asking, so that you can create that problem-solving ability on your own. And then after, you can ask a question, and we'll answer the question right away. So if you provide more information, the answers are going to be more accurate. So please, when asking questions, let's also keep in mind that that we need to provide as much of information as possible. And we also have a way that you can record your own journey here. So if you let's say, post something that you would like others to know, or you can have your own, let's say, way of keeping track of things that you're working on. And we also have an AI chatbot here that you can ask questions. This is powered by ChatGPT, so you can ask, you can ask it questions. Like I was saying, doing research, this can also help you do research. So that's how you're going to use it. And all of you, I have invited you on Slack. So let me open the channel, the Slack channel. So I know that many of you are joining, but if you did not receive the invitation, please let me know again. So this is our Slack channel. We have 202 members, which means that we still have many of you who are not in the Slack channel, even in the WhatsApp group. So please try to reach out. And the reason why we chose to use this Slack channel, for you, you're going to have this one. So please ignore the rest. On Slack, you can be able to send, again, screenshots. You can be able to have like a conversation. Let's say on WhatsApp, for example, if you send a message, you're going to have a very long list of messages. So if you ask a question and another person sends a message, so your question is not going to be seen, or you cannot have a conversation on that question. But here you can have something called threads. So I can answer this message, and we can have a conversation on this message, without losing track of what we were talking about. So please try to use this one, and then you can even post codes here. So there's something called Markdown. It's a way of writing things, let's say making them bold, or if you have a code, some codes that you would like to send, you can be able to format them in a way. We'll talk about all of this as we go through the course. And basically, it's very important that you join the Slack channel and also the WhatsApp channel, the WhatsApp group that we have. So please, if you are not there, let me know. And I can see that we have someone, Mr. Shadrach, saying that he did not get an invite to the chat group. Is it the WhatsApp group or the Slack channel? May I know if it's the WhatsApp group or the Slack channel? Maybe you can, you can let us know. So, so as we, maybe before we get to the Q&A section, there are things that we need to, again, keep in mind. So a mentor is someone who's going to give you like a way of thinking. Mentors are not going to give you, let's say, like an answer, but how do you get to an answer? And mentors are there to work with you, the students, on problem solving and guide you to the correct way of thinking, not just, let's say, I'm going to give you all of these, and I'm going to ask you all of these in the end. So we, the problem solving ability requires you to also be involved in that process. And yeah, and you have to keep in mind that sometimes mentors are going to be strict. So, please try to understand that it's not personal or we are trying to be harsh. It's just that, sometimes we are going to be somehow restricted to the things that we're going to give you. So let's say that maybe you want like a direct answer, but maybe we see that it's not going to be beneficial for you, because if you are going to work with us to find the answer, it's going to lead to you having a better understanding of the thing you are asking about. So please try to understand that it's nothing personal, or we are trying to be harsh or something like that. So yeah, let's try our best to work together to to get to the end of the program with the knowledge that we're trying to acquire here. So yeah, we have reached the section to ask questions. Yes, I'm not saying your name, but you can, someone who raised his hand or her hand, you can unmute yourself and ask. Okay, so maybe, yeah, let me answer some of the questions that were asked in the chat box. Someone said, I'm still waiting maybe for Shadrach to clarify if the Slack channel or the WhatsApp group. And then someone else asked, how can I access the website for this program? So as we invite you, you're going to receive an email that's also going to contain the link, but let me even send the link now. Let me stop sharing 1 second. And then I will send you the link. But if, if you check your emails, you will find the link as well, and also the credentials that you're going to use. Okay, another question. Someone's asked me to add them to the group. Yeah, so I want to give you the link so that you can be the ones to join. On WhatsApp these days, when you invite many people to our WhatsApp group, your account is going to get banned. So in order to avoid that, I'm going to give you a link so that you can be the one to join. So let me send the link here, here in the chat box, so that you can join. So I've sent the link. Please, yeah, I can even see that some of you have started to join. So let me check the next question. Okay. Okay, someone asked if I can share the presentation material. May I have your email? Okay, let me copy. Could you send the WhatsApp group link? I have sent it in the chat box. Okay, Mr. Shadrach, may I have your email as well? So you say that you were not invited. Okay, you can send me your email. I will check in the list of students that were submitted by the schools, and then I will invite you. Mr. Innocent Miracle. Yes, we have a WhatsApp group. I have sent the link in the chat box. You can join. Or maybe let me send the link again. Thank you very much for sending the emails. We'll share with you the presentation after. Okay, another person. Yes. So if we don't have any other question, I have all invited you, the students, the list of students that I was given on the event that's going to happen tomorrow. So those are going to be the sessions. So even you can ask more questions there. So if there's no new question, I'm only receiving emails. Are you all need the presentation materials, or some of you needs to be invited? Okay, please, if you need to know the time of the meeting tomorrow, you can check your emails. I have all invited you. Please, you can check your Gmails, or those ones who have the university emails. Again, you can check those. I have all invited you. Yeah, so if maybe there is nothing else, if there is nothing else, I think maybe that's it. Yeah, so thank you very much.
Hello, can you hear me? So I said, if you can, please turn on your camera and let's do a quick photo. Take a quick picture before we leave.
Yes, you can hear you.
Okay, I'm sorry. Vince. Okay. Now let's do. Okay. I think few of us have the camera on. Are you still expecting others to turn on their camera, or we just proceed?
Hello, sir.
Yeah.
Sorry, my name is Kenneth Young. So I wanted to ask, I was going through the course materials on the website. That is the portal that we're going to be learning, going through our lessons for the 1 year. Aren't you going to learn C language? Like, I was only seeing Python and one other language like that, programming language. Like, is the C language not included in the course materials? Or
Cedric, would you like to respond to that?
If possible, can you write the question? So it's raining heavily, but maybe if you give me like 1 minute, I can bring my earphones.
Okay, now what he was asking is if they are going to learn C language. C language.
Oh, no. We are going to be using Python.
Python, okay.
Yeah, but we are going to start from the basics. So yeah, it's going to be beginner friendly.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, so we are going for we'll take the pictures now for those that have their cameras on. So I'll count 3. Okay. Okay. I'm still seeing some cameras coming on, so I'll start counting from 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Okay, just one more. We have others from because we have, yeah. Okay, yes, I think we've gotten for everybody. Thank you very much for joining. We hope in 10 months' time we have experts in machine learning and web engineers. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much to the team, Cedric, University of Abuja, Bayes University, JAIS, JICA, the members and staff of ACCI, and the students themselves, which are the beneficiaries of this. From my hand, I would like to encourage each and every one of you. You are the pilot phase of this project. So we want you to take it very serious because you are the success story that we look forward to for other Nigerian students to be able to take advantage of this. This same opportunity has been going on in different African countries like in Rwanda, Ghana, a lot of African countries, but this is and it's been ongoing for years, but this is the first one in Nigeria, and you are fortunate to be part of the first batch. So I would like to encourage you to make us proud of this, so that Aots and the DVIC can continue this to ensure that we have many more Nigerian students taking advantage of this. And this is also good for you. We know that the future is evolving and the technology is evolving. The importance of web engineering and machine learning to our nearest future and now cannot be overemphasized. And this has also opened up opportunity for you for Japanese companies, because you'll be earning a Japanese certificate. So this has also opened up opportunities for you in Japanese companies. So we encourage you to take this with all seriousness. It's like learning getting a degree and getting 2 certificates, because by the end of your first degree in the school, you will be going home with 2 certificates, one from the Japanese government and another one from Nigerian government. So we want to say thank you very much. We will be coming on, the ACCI Best Center will be following up with you from our hands to ensure that you meet up with your timelines, your assignments, your tests, your class participation. So we'll also be carrying out our own monitoring activities from our hand. So we hope to see you again and during the course of the program, and at the end, hopefully by then we can have a physical graduation ceremony. Thank you very much. Okay, Larry, I think that brings us to the end of the day, right?
Thank you.
Thank you. So the students just look forward to information from Divik, Cedric, and other mentors. Look forward to your emails, the WhatsApp groups, and every other channel so that you don't miss out on any important information. Thank you.